love is deeper than the holler, stronger than the river, higher than the pine trees growing tall.
I don't know.
Hello, darling.
I don't know that voice either, but I hope he's talking to you.
He is. That's Conway Twitty. Hello, Conway.
Hello, darling.
Long chairs and tiki torches, regular Joes, rocking the boat, that's us, the Redneck Yacht Club.
Guys, look at this little donkey, brand new, born last night. I want to show you something that is super cool that I think is really neat.
Wait, we gotta show Mom.
Oh yeah, Mom's like, oh.
Mom is rolling around.
Does that feel good, Doris? Yeah, girl.
After all her hard work.
You did a great job, kid.
All right.
All right, check this out. So when the babies are inside Mom, they're all curled up. Look how long those legs are, and they get to moving around. And a horse's hooves are hard. But look what they do. Look at this. Can you see this? This is what we call like a Cinderella slipper. See how soft and mushy that is? That pad goes all the way underneath the hoof. You can see the hoof here. It's hard, just like a normal hoof would be. But this is a protective coating so that when baby's moving around inside Mom, she doesn't damage Mom's insides. That is a pretty cool deal. This will fall off in the next day or so, and then it'll just be her nice, beautiful, hard hooves like that. Isn't that cool?
So cool.
Look at this little thing, and super soft, super sweet babe, just like her mom already. Look at that.
Aww.
And Mom is sweet. Look at her.
Mom loves her.
Good mom.
Gonna be yours until the day that I die. Oh baby,
I'm gonna love you forever, forever and ever.
I'm supposed to have a farm baby, and he doesn't even want his feet to touch the grass. Ooh.
The long-awaited question. How can you tell if somebody is middle class or below? Simple.
I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind, catching these fish like they're going out of style, drinking this homemade wine. Hey, if the sun don't come up tomorrow, people, I have had a good time. I'm just laid up here in a country state of mind.
So I'm delivering to this house, and this little old lady, as I set the package down to go to ring the camera doorbell, the door snatches open. This little lady looks at me and she says, "I got you." It's like, oh Lord. I said, "Ma'am, is everything okay?" She said, "Every day you deliver one of these packages to my house." And she says, "All I ever see is you ring my doorbell and your little hiney walking back up my sidewalk. I never catch you, but I caught you today." She gets this big old belly laugh, gets her package, and goes back inside. I mean, I'm a win's a win. She called my hiney little. I could lose a few pounds, to be honest. Y'all are something on Fridays.
So some of y'all will notice I'm standing by my cattle trailer. I thought I'd done this, but I guess I hit the wrong button and deleted it. But my truck trailer was hooked up earlier today, and I told Kendall, my daughter, I said, "Hey, back my trailer over there and where I can unhook it." And she's not a truck driver, you know. She's my summer help. She's helping me this summer. We're working together and having a little more fun and enjoying it. But I said, "Hey, back my truck over there." And I knew she wasn't sure, you know. I knew she wasn't comfortable. She went on, started trying, and I bet she had worked at about 10 minutes, getting all crooked. And she texted me. I was back here in the back working, pushing the sick calf up. She texted me, "How do I do it? I'm really struggling. I need help." And I texted back, "Just keep working at it. Keep trying. You know, it ain't my truck's fault. Don't be jamming on the truck. Just ease along, work at it. Keep trying." She got closer and she got closer. I said, "Now you're cutting under it too deep. You know, I'm not nowhere near her. I'm 100 yards from her, but I'm watching her. You're getting close." I texted her, "Good job. You're getting close. Keep working at it. Keep trying. Keep working at it." Then I texted her, "You got to pull up far enough so that you get your truck and your trailer straight, so you can be seeing the line line of direction. So that you see, you got to go forward enough to get straight where you can see how you need to go backward, because you're backing blind. Go forward enough to get straight." She does it, gets real close. She's like, "I just need help." I'm like, "Oh, you're doing great. Work it out." And I bet you she worked at it for. I mean, she worked. I'm so proud of her. She didn't quit. She kept working at it. And then it hit me. Probably the worst parenting job I've done is not being patient enough to let my kids work out their difficulties without me telling them how to fix it or how to get it worked out. Just work at it. Just work at it. Just keep trying. Encourage them. Keep trying. So I'm just encouraging y'all. I don't know what kind of a mess you're in, or how hard it is, or how big of a struggle you're in. Like she said, I'm struggling here. I'm encouraging you. Work at it. Just take a deep breath. Don't get mad. Work at it. Go forward enough that you can get straightened out, so that you can see back, and then back your way out. Back your way. Find your destination. Find your point of focus. And back to it. Make the adjustments. But by all means, work it out. Keep trying.
Now, while I was out here, I want to go ahead and show y'all something that I had professionally installed. This right here is a Redneck security system. You got a Lexus, if you got a Prius, you ain't coming to see us.
The other night, I was sleeping naked, like I usually do. I started to think, in the event of an emergency, all of my neighbors would see me butt naked running out of the house. Should I sleep in clothes just in case of emergencies? I mean, I won't, but that'd probably be smart. Food for thought for any of my naked sleepers out there.
Ever thought about trying to explain this to somebody? I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go stand in the woods by myself and make noises at a 20-pound bird to make him want to come fuck me.
Freedom is riding wild over untamed land with no notion any moment exists beyond the one you are living.
So I remember when we were driving in your car.
Oh, watch her in, boys. Good replacement MILF right there. Hasn't had a calf, but I bet she'd breed up on the first cycle. She's bangs vaccinated, verified by the college dean. And what do you want to do here now? Spin her around once, George. Oh, boy, got a rear end. Looks like a peach without the fuzz. Oh, my. And look at the bag on there. Two big old personalities on that one. One's a little bigger. Don't mean it's a bad quarter, just means it holds more milk. Got child support written all over her. What do you want to do here? Oh, wild. Get up on the bar and dance. Come on, girl, now. What do you want to do here? $100 bill now, but $100, but again, 100, she'll put you up the gate. Now,
you can keep bugs out of your house if you just rub Irish Spring soap around the borders of your doors, right? And all right, I am a federally licensed pesticide applicator / pest control technician. I can tell you right now, 100% true. Irish Spring has oils in it that sensory overload small mammals and deers and stuff like that. And if insects get it on their exoskeleton, it dries them out to the point of death. Okay, but what I can tell you is we use a material called Centria. It's rosemary and peppermint oil. So if you want free off, or like sprayed around your window, spray on you when you go out to the beach, whatever, lake, put rosemary and peppermint oil in a spray bottle, like few drops of each, dilute it with water, spray it on you. You're good to go. You're good to go. Insects will not touch you. I promise. You can call this little concoction a fuck off.
I heard an old story, how the Savior came from glory, how he gave his life on Calvary to save a wretch like me. I heard about his groaning and his precious blood's atoning, and I repented of my sins and won a victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. He sought me and he bought me with his redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is due him. He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood. I heard about that mansion he has built for me in glory, and I heard about them streets of gold beyond the crystal sea, about the angels singing and the old redemption story. And some sweet day I'll sing up there the song of victory. Oh, victory in Jesus, my Savior forever. He sought me and he bought me with his redeeming blood. He loved me ere I knew him, and all my love is due him. He plunged me to victory beneath the cleansing flood.
All right, so I have a problem with my son thinking it's funny crawling through there and coming through underneath. I've tried explaining how much damage it will cause him, and I want him to stop. So Johnny, step on that, crush it, hit it as hard as you can.
I can't.
Yes, you can. Come on. All right.
Hard.
Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you're darn right. See how hard that is?
Yeah.
See how much effort you're putting into that?
Yeah.
All right. Uncle Lee, would you fire up the truck, please? I need first gear. Johnny, I want you to come over here. Come stand right here, son. I want you to see, you tried to crush this as hard as you could, right?
Yeah.
And you couldn't do it. Well, that didn't work. Oh, I'll give you the key. Give me a second.
Hey.
Yeah, it's spraying. But Johnny, that key. All right. I'll sacrifice another one. All right, same concept. Watch that can. Go ahead, Lee. That truck's not going to care if you're underneath of it. Johnny, what if that happened to you? What if that happened to you? Yeah, you'll be crushed. Stay out from underneath my truck. I don't ever want to accidentally hurt you.
I'm the boogeyman, hooga booga. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. What's up?
Ford Ranger! I know this truck. I ain't no stranger. I know that truck. That's a Ford fucking Ranger! Fucking Ranger! Ford Ranger! What the?
Good morning. Here's your daily reminder that people suck and you're gonna get pissed off today. Don't cuss nobody out, don't fist fight, and don't go to jail. You got this, bitch.
Si, what's your criteria for a friend?
Well, a friend will help you move. A great friend will help you move a body.
Like a dead body?
Yeah. I'm just answering a question.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? How your mama and them? Look, y'all, my daddy called me. He told me some, oh, what you doing? I said, I ain't doing nothing. I here running a few errands or whatever. He was like, stop by here and see me. I'm in the area or whatever. I said, okay, I'll stop by and see you for a minute. You know, I ain't seen my dad in a couple weeks. I said, I'll stop by and see you. So yeah, I get over here, right? And my daddy told me some,
Girl, you should have bought your fishing rod. You could. It's a pond right around the corner right there.
Which way you say is it now? Right around the corner.
Not him casually bringing back the recycling with his war hog.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Pulled into town like a shooting blonde rock star. She had that western feel, knocks me back on my heels, playing.
I can't lie, there's nothing more beautiful than a sunset. Except like a really nice pair of titties.
My people. I come from a people who lived an isolated existence for more than a century. No phones, no automobiles, no televisions, no indoor plumbing, electricity, or running water in many cases. My people were poor, looked down upon, laughed at, made fun of, were feared, misunderstood, pitied, and ridiculed. But my people were something most today are not. My people were resilient. They were strong. They were survivors and innovators. They were fierce and they knew how to persevere. My people knew how to work, how to scratch food from the side of a mountain, how to use the bounty God provided. They knew how to pick berries and make jams and jellies. They could make soap, hunt, fish, and dry and preserve food. They knew how to can and store up food for the winter. They knew how to dry meat and cure it, and how to use every single part of an animal so that none was wasted. My people knew how to log and mine coal, plant crops, read the signs, witch water, dig wells, clean a gun, shoe a horse, make quilts, butter, sorghum, molasses, medicine, and moonshine. They knew how to make a life with their own bare hands. And my people knew how to pray. They knew who to pray to, and they knew whom to give thanks. My people were often dirty and tired and beaten down from the raw cruelty of life, but they knew how to praise. They knew how to lift their hands to heaven and bow their head to God, and they knew how to hope for a new life some sweet day. My people knew how to sing. They knew how to dance. They knew how to make their fingers fly as if by magic as they claw-picked a banjo or slid a bow across a fiddle. My people knew who they were. They knew who and where they came from. My people were proudly American, but remembered the old ways and the old songs and the old paths. My people were craftsmen and women. They could sew a fine seam, whittle a child's whistle, make furniture and gun stocks, tan leather, and carve their own pipes. My people were soldiers. They fought and died for our country and represented the mountain area from which they came in disproportionate numbers. All gave some gave all. My people were their own doctors and nurses. They looked after their own for medicines and cures. They had to. No one could have reached them in time anyway. These were my people. It is their blood that flows within my veins. Strong, fiercely independent, largely still undiluted from years of keeping to ourselves and not trusting those who come around with smiles and promises. So when you ask me what makes me think the way I do, or live the way I do, the answer is simple. I learned it from my people. Proud, independent, Appalachian, and you're not likely to change me now.
There's about to be some redneckery afoot. I need to move some stuff, but my truck currently doesn't have a battery, and even if it did, these fence panels that I'm moving are longer than my truck bed. So, we're going to take this dolly strapped to that four-wheeler. We're going to take it down and put the fence panels on it, and then strap the fence panels there, and just have this coming off the back, and it's going to work great. This trap did not work. But this is 100% going to work. I did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! And lo, the young redneck looked up to the heavens after observing the problem and said, Lord, grant me thy help. And the voice of Larry the Cable Guy came to the young redneck and said, get her done, so we got her dead. That worked way better than I hoped it would. We got a little bit wonky, but she rode almost 2 miles, so well done.
We've been swinging and missing. It ain't broke yet, but damn, it needs fixing.
I can't believe you guys are trying to bring the infantry to a tank battle.
I have to agree. The chicken war thing was cute, but if you're going to do it right, you need to bring on the tanks. Let's roll.
Tell me, how was your life as a youngster?
Ruthless, my style is a juvenile. Ran with a gang, slanged in the meanwhile, banking. I specialize in ganking white, Mexican brothers and others daily. It's all about coming up, making sure no punks are running up. I'm a gangster having fun. Back with the gap when I'm walking through Compton, trouble.
Did lovers really fall in love to stay? Stand beside each other, come what may. Promise really something people can't, not just something they would say. Families really bow their heads to pray. Daddies really never go away. Oh, oh, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days.
What are we driving?
Hey, true, baby, that's the track. We'll take it to the top, and that's the truth.
We all hate when this happens. Here's a quick little trick. All you have to do is just tap the bottom.
No way this actually works, right? Son of a bitch. This fucking app.
I'm sorry. It's locked, and I don't know how I can get out. So I want to work cows.
Baby, it's okay. There's plenty of time to work cows, okay?
Huh?
It's time for a nap.
No, why?
Because it just is, honey.
Huh?
They convinced us ladies to leave the house and make a paycheck, so once that money came home, we could pay somebody else to cook, we could pay somebody else to clean, we could pay somebody else to teach and raise our children, when we could have just stayed at home and done all that ourselves, and done it very well and much healthier, physically, mentally, and spiritually. And I want to hear about back then it was cheaper. You didn't need but one person working to afford everything. Do y'all know when the first residential mortgage came to America? It was in the 1930s. Not even 100 years ago. What do you think folks did before that? They lived within their means. They drove what they could afford. They lived in what they could afford. They made their own food. They didn't go out to eat 3, 4, 5 times a week. This is a formulated cycle designed to keep us in the rat race. Time to break free.
Y'all want to know why men in the South are scared of our women? I can sum it up for y'all in 1 minute. They asked a group of northern women, said, would you kill for your child? Every one of these women that they asked in the North gave a similar answer. It went something like this. I don't know if I have it in me. It's going to be a game time decision. I don't promote violence. I just don't know if I could. They turned around and asked the same amount of Southern women the same exact question. Without missing a beat, every one of these Southern women looked them dead in their eye and said, I will kill for my child, your child, any child. It don't matter the situation. If they are in danger and I am around, they are now safe. And all I got to do, if I just so happen to do that, is call up all my girlfriends, because they gonna help me hide the body. As soon as we get done doing what we just did, we gonna stop on the way home from mimosas and brunch. But we can't be there too long, because I still gotta go by the grocery store and pick up supper. I still gotta go by the dry cleaner. I gotta mop the floors. I gotta do laundry when I get home. And I still need to call my husband and see what he wants for supper. Now, after we get home and have a regular night, because really ain't shit happened, it was important that day, if I just so happen to get caught and y'all see me on the news, you can bet your ass one thing, I'll be smiling in my mugshot. That is exactly why we are scared of Southern women. All of us down here in the South respect our women because we are scared shitless of them. There is absolutely no limit to what they will do, and you don't mess with the damn babies. Shit.
Mom and Dad told me.
Excuse me. Hi. I'm a photographer, and I wanted to know if you and your children would be interested in doing a little photo shoot.
Like right now?
Yeah.
Sure. That's fine. I mean,
well, I don't have my camera on me because we were just going out of the pool, but
yeah.
we saw you guys and thought it'd be so cute.
Okay.
Place.
So cute.
I didn't know our best friends what I'd get. Through the years I made mistakes, so you
What's your favorite kind of fish?
A catfish.
I took chances every day, so you'd know when to take them. You can follow my footprints, but you don't have to fill my shoes. awesome. You got it? It's just a path for you to follow. If you so choose, you can take the road less traveled. Yeah, I'd probably do that too. But if you're lost and feeling broken through and through, you can follow the footprints I left for you.
Mothers who dedicate their lives for 18 years only get 1 day a year. Fathers who do the same only get 1 day a year. Veterans who lost their lives serving our country only get 1 day a year. Veterans who survived, who nearly lost their lives, their limbs, and their mental health only get 1 day a year. But these people, these beautiful gems of society are so hugely protected, get a whole month. But nobody, not a single soul, can tell us why. Make it make sense.
You guys okay? Okay, that's good.
Home, a place where I can go to take this off my shoulders. Someone take me home. Home, a place where I can go. Spirit, lead me where what's wrong.
We're declaring this tonight.
Huh? Jesse's bear? Yeah, I'm also getting Jesse. Scoot in a little bit, Jess. Jesse, scoot in a little bit, Jess. Right there, that looks real good, man. That looks really good.
Can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket Star-Spangled Banner, yeah.